Alright, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Thank you for everyone tuning in our live show Coffee Talk with ATF. I'm your host Azmizat. Selamat pagi semua, selamat hari Ahad. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and taking your time on a Sunday morning to be with us today on this live show where we feature a lot of awesome guests. And today we have a very special guest all the way from Australia, a national rugby player who is currently playing professionally in the Australia. Okay, as always, sebelum kita mulakan kita punya show, please share this live video so ramai lagi kawan-kawan anda di luar sana can tune in and join us, getting insight, tips and juga valuable advice from our guests, especially on the topic that we'll be discussing today. And if you are lucky enough and you wait until the end of the show, you are have a chances to win awesome prizes from ATF, which is going to be our new product here featuring ATF starter box. And all you need to do is answer a very simple question at the end of the show. Okay, so make sure korang kena share and jawab soalan tu, and kita akan pilih mereka yang jawab dengan betul dan share this live video waktu kita punya sesi nanti. So, what are the topic that we're going to discuss today? And the topic is related to rugby, as this month is all about rugby. So, our topic that we'll be discussing today is what it takes to play rugby professionally. Okay, so before we invite our guest from Australia to be with us and join us live and to have a chit chat with him, so let me just briefly introduce himself. Okay, so full name Lauren Petrus. Date of birth on the 8th of April 1994. Tak lama lagi birthday dia. So nanti 8 April jangan lupa wish dia birthday. Okay, and bagi dia support untuk dia berjaya di Australia. Okay, he has a diploma in agriculture engineering and degree in environmental science and technology from University Putra Malaysia. Has represented Malaysia since 2018 at Asia Rugby Championship. Okay, he was my former teammate back then, and he is also the first year best player in University Western Australia pada tahun 2020. Baru first year main dah perform. Bukan biasa-biasa Lawrence ni, okay? And some of notable achievement in Malaysia include Agong Cup champion dua kali with two different team in 2015 with Sabah and in 2019 with Terengganu. Okay, before we invite further, okay, and let him introduce himself. He is currently playing rugby professionally in Australia and have represented 3 clubs. Okay, bukan satu tapi dah 3. Tahun ni ada club yang ketiga dia main. Memang panas, pisang panas Lawrence ni. And the first club he represented was UR, okay, University Western Australia Rugby Club in 2020. In 2021, he moved to Sydney, mainly Marlin Rugby Clubs. And this year, he is playing with University of Queensland Rugby Football Club. All right. Without further ado, okay, let me invite our guest for today to be on our show. All right, Lawrence, how are you today, Lawrence?
Good. Good.
Okay.
Happy. Good morning.
All right. Morning. Okay, what's the time now in Australia at the moment?
It's almost. It's 1:05.
Oh,
Jam
1 5 minutes. Sorry
satu. Jam 1:05.
Okay, sorry to take your lunch time to be with us today. Thank you. We really appreciate your time to be with us. All right, Lawrence, I have introduced you a little bit, but I think it's only fair for you to introduce a bit more of yourself and how is the origin from maybe not doing anything or playing rugby suka-suka masa you were small and now playing rugby professionally in Australia. Go ahead. The floor is
Yep. Everyone know me. I'm from Sabah, Borneo, which is one part of Malaysia as well. Then asal daripada Tawau. Mula-mula main rugby itu suka-suka saja. but then take it as a serious like career bila sudah capai satu apa dia panggil satu level yang saya rasa memang saya mau betul-betul capai, which is back to 20 back to 2014, di mana saya bagi tahu saya punya coach, saya cakap saya punya dream I wanna play rugby till I get like play high more level, which is national team, and then um, 2017 perform, saya main local perform, and then 2018 boom call up for first debut for Malaysia. So dekat situ saya capai, saya cuba create saya punya goal lagi, di mana saya mau main, saya try cabar diri saya untuk main more high level. So saya buat 2018, 2019 play for Malaysia, and then 2020 keluar dari saya punya comfort zone, and then ya datang pergi Perth, which is get help from Khairul Shazwan. He really helped me to get that contract. And then what else? Yeah, you have to survive lah. Survive means you kena sacrifice family, time, friend yang dekat Malaysia. Benda tu, tiga tu, paling penting. Bila dapat sacrifice benda tu, and then kita boleh capai lah apa yang kita mau bila kita about. So tiadalah homesick. So that's the like little flow untuk saya punya journey lah.
Alright, thank you, Lawrence. Very interesting. Okay, Lawrence, we're just gonna go back a little bit further. Okay, of course, when you start doing sports, I'm sure there must be someone yang very influential in your life. You know, from maybe mula-mula main di sekolah, siapa yang coach awak, lepas tu mungkin lepas tu kalau kita main mula main mungkin kita suka tak suka, tapi mungkin ada certain people yang cuba memberi impact kepada you yang which continue for you to develop further your interest in rugby, and now apa ni dapat peluang untuk bermain di luar.
Yeah, first of all, everyone know me. I was a football player. Saya main bola dulu. And then 2006, what is it? 2010, saya punya cousin introduce saya pasal rugby. Dan dekat situ saya try play rugby. At the first place, no one influenced me at all, just myself. And then I find out rugby really taught me, make me more disciplined. Sebab dulu saya nakal bah, panjahat kan. And then rugby lah yang banyak ajar saya untuk jadi lebih berdisiplin. So from that, I create my character, I create my attitude from rugby as well. So I just keep doing my thing because it taught me like many things. Saya dapat kawan banyak dari rugby. Saya dapat jadi good boy. And then what else? Macam tu lah, macam just I believe rugby can create attitude for that other person.
Alright, okay, interesting. So well, I mean, of all sports, okay, people ada orang cakap, okay, football is for mungkin gentleman sport, hooligan apa ni. Tapi rugby orang kata hooligan yang macam mana? Ada phrase tu mengatakan rugby ni adalah sport played by hooligan. Ada lupa dah. Tapi maksudnya rugby ni walaupun nampak ganas, tetapi orang dia semua seorang yang gentleman lah. Maksudnya kita hentak dalam game, langgar, tumbuk, hard semua. Tapi keluar je game, semua salam. Mungkin
Betul.
Lawrence boleh cerita sikit what kind of apa ni attitude ataupun skill set, bukan dari segi hardship ke apa, tapi in term of character building yang Lawrence dapat from rugby itself. Mungkin it's good sharing to people out there yang mungkin main sukan lain and dia tak nampak daripada rugby ni, tapi you sendiri dah
Mhm.
melaluinya and dia kata daripada seorang bad boy.
Yeah, so I can said like other sport is not good, it's not build any character for other player, but then it's just for me, what rugby taught me is my personal lah, first time management, and then punctuality, and then you punya apa dia panggil tu, disiplin. So 3 benda ni yang akan mengajar banyak dalam saya punya kehidupan seharian. So contoh dia dalam rugby, ya memang main macam ganas 100%, you give your 100% effort, bang 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 bang, and then the end of the game you just said okay, apa yang berlaku dalam padang stay dalam padang, tidak perlu buat luar. So same in real life, apa-apa yang berlaku hari ini stay hari ini, next day kita buat hari baru. Untuk masa pula punctuality dalam rugby, kalau lambat warm up ke, lambat datang padang ke, akan ada uh, sequences dia. Contoh injured sebab tidak cukup warm up, sebab lambat. So bila kita punctual dalam rugby, kita boleh cukup warm up, cukup semua cukup, less injury apa semua. So bila kita apply in real life, sama juga, it's the same thing. Kalau pergi kerja lambat, bos marah, tolak gaji. Tapi kalau pergi kerja awal, bos tidak marah, kerja perform, dapat naik gaji. Begitulah, dia macam apa yang what I've learned in rugby, saya akan apply dalam saya punya real life.
Alright, that is very interesting. Okay ni Azim ada share. Hooligan game play by gentlemen. Betul betul betul. Sebab tu banyak gadis-gadis di luar sana berminat dengan rugby player, betul kan? Lawrence. Nampak dia Priscilla tu. Virtual hug untuk Lawrence. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
my sister. That's my
Okay.
sister.
Yes. 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 Okay. Alright. Okay. Anyway, before we continue with more questions for Lawrence, to all our viewer, make sure you don't forget to share this video, live video, so more people can watch. And if you have any question, just drop on the comment section, and we'll pick up and ask around to Lawrence later on in the show. So make sure you just type your question so we can ask Lauren any question that you want to know from him. Okay, so moving on, Lauren. So I'm very interested. You kata you apply apa yang daripada rugby punya training apa semua attitude wise tu and you apply in a real life. It's very good example and I think a lot of people dia memang yang successful daripada sukan ni dia memang betul-betul apply apa yang dia belajar daripada sukan. So kadang-kadang orang tengok sukan ni tak bagus apa semua, tapi kalau kita tengok yang di bagi picture banyak sebenarnya benda yang we can learn and apply to real life. I love it. So, beside daripada segi karakteristik lah yang mungkin mempropel you to become a better rugby player or better person and which allow you to play rugby now in Australia, what are the things yang you rasa, okay, if you want Malaysia ni rugby is not as popular sport sangat lagi, but what do you think it can yourself and play overseas, mungkin you boleh share sikit what did you do differently or apa yang you buat supaya you ada the opportunity to play overseas. Susah juga, what do you do differently to get.
Alright, first of all, sebelum, it's not like everyone can play abroad, everyone can play overseas, but then you have to put one goal first, which is you have to play national team. So once you play national team, that means you prove yourself that you're one of the best in the country. And then when you are send out your footage or CV, and other teams will, yeah, they will have a look, and then they will say, oh, this guy have a national cap. That means he's one of the best player in their country. Why not? We have to take opportunity, take him, get in. You know, it's their side. But for the player side, which is my side, apa yang saya buat differently ialah dekat Malaysia saya set my goal to play national team, and then saya dah achieve saya punya goal, but then saya mau keluar dari saya punya comfort zone, which is saya believe there's a plenty opportunity, there's a plenty improvement out there if you play about. So yeah, to achieve my dream, I have to take out myself from my comfort zone. So saya keluar with my confidence, with some help from which I mentioned it before, Khairul Syazwan. Dia tolong banyak untuk dapat apa ni, untuk apply main dekat luar. And then yeah, saya rasa try to challenge yourself to show everyone. But my suggestion, it's not suggestion, what I'm applied for myself is I work in silence, and then I let result make a noise. So don't have to like tell everyone that you really good now. Show them action, because word can't prove anything, but action does.
Alright, I like your last statement. Action speak loud. Orang kadang-kadang in football ke, in whatever sport ke, kadang-kadang dia pumpang 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 pumpang. Okay. Tim kosong cakap je kuat apa semua kadang-kadang kan kita kan dekat social media especially, but realitinya tak ada apa. But I like the way you operate, so let's the action work in silent and let your actions speak it. Ini orang akan lebih ada respect to you lah. Okay, so you mentioned earlier apa ni, that was a challenge for you, you come out from your comfort zone, right? So not everyone macam willing to go out of the comfort zone lah. And of course bila dah keluar luar negara, dah biasa dengan Malaysia for so long, and then they will be like apa ni, homesick lah orang kata. So mungkin ada rasa macam rindu nak balik. So a new environment, you have to adapt to the situation. So mungkin now dah 3 tahun dah, sedar tak sedar dah 3 tahun over there, and mungkin hari tu COVID pun tak sempat nak balik Malaysia, memang kena quarantine kat sana, berjauhan dengan family, dengan yang tercinta. So maybe you can share a little bit one point or two to our audience out there. Mana tahulah if they got opportunity to play abroad, nanti takut nanti 3-4 bulan dah nak balik dah. How do you handle all this pressure, and how do you actually adapt lah to the whole new.
Yeah, so there is 2 points. First, before you make a decision, you have to think. So sebelum saya buat keputusan untuk get out from my comfort zone and then play abroad, saya harus fikir macam mana saya mau overcome segala risiko yang ada. Contoh, homesick, and then family, lover, friends and everything tu kena set dekat otak di mana it's not for forever. Because what you have done, you're not done only for yourself, but you done it for everyone, which is you try to be one of the example yang the youngster can follow. So that's why you have to like make a guideline or goal before you buat decision. That's the first point. Second point is bila you dah dekat situation tu. So how you adapt it? Apa yang saya buat, teknologi canggih bah sekarang. Jadi boleh call, boleh video call. Macam saya malam-malam saya call kan, call siapa tuh, call family, call lover, call kawan, banyak lah. And then try to learn something, try to challenge yourself. Like bila dekat Malaysia kita sudah biasa dengan kita punya culture, tapi bila dekat luar tempat orang lain, coba try tahu macam mana orang punya culture. So for the next time or future, in future, we not jump into a conclusion untuk judge people. At least kita ada knowledge, kita belajar something. So for me, uh, keluar bermain overseas itu bukanlah satu macam penghalang untuk apa? Untuk rasa homesick apa tidak, tapi kita learn something new. Sebab ya belajar tidak akan habis. Sampai tua pun pasti juga mau belajar. Sebab knowledge, kalau kita celup jari dalam laut, yang basah tu sejak yang kita tahu. Tapi berapa banyak lagi benda yang kita perlu pelajari.
Wow, wow, wow. Amazing, Lawrence. I love you punya perumpamaan pasal jari ni. Okay, I really agree with you. Couldn't agree more with you about maksudnya macam we have to learn and keep learning forever lah. Sampai dah tua pun
Yep,
there is always room for improvement to learn new
yep,
knowledge. And I think you are taking the good opportunity for the past 3 years, to build networking and then to get feedback and dapat apa ni new culture punya ni. So apa yang baik nanti you boleh bawa ke Malaysia and share with the Malaysian people so that kita can be a better person, can be a better rugby player. Alright, so kita lihat ada beberapa ramai jugalah sekarang ni, more and more rugby player are playing, Malaysian rugby player are playing overseas. It started off with Mark Lee before, and then Duke being played there for 7, 8 years, and now we see a few more people transitioning untuk main dekat German with Bonzer and few others player. So how do you see Malaysian rugby player getting the opportunity to play abroad? Adakah quality
okay, mungkin soalan tidak habis, but I just guess quality player Malaysia sangat berkualiti untuk bermain di luar. I think so. Hopefully itu soalan dia. For me, like everyone is same. Doesn't matter where you come from. Like size doesn't matter. Dari negara manakah apakah. Tapi kalau kita sudah set diri kita sudah set kita punya diri, kita sudah tahu apa yang kita mau jadi, kita yakin dengan kita punya kebolehan, which is for me it's not only siapa-siapa yang sekarang ni bermain di luar, tapi everyone yang ada hati untuk main rugby, untuk kembangkan dorang punya career, everyone can go and then show themselves. Apa yang perlu dibuat, just trust the process. If you trust the process, you can achieve everything what you want to do. Because there's like in a circle, if you take out one component from that circle, and then that circle like broken lah. So dia tidak akan macam akan stay circle lagi. So if we trust the process, then we didn't take out the component from that circle, so that means it can stay around, So process is everything lah for me. So yeah, it's like our coach Brad Mika, he always said trust the process, trust the process. So we have to listen and apply, not just listen and then masuk kiri keluar kanan, tidak. Tapi tidak tahu lah, sebab soalan tadi tidak habis bah, saya teka-teka saja. Kok tidak, Mike?
Very good. Very, very.
Okay.
Betul. Soalan back to, I mean, players abroad.
Ah,
Are we at the same level and or kita? Hello, hello, halo. Boleh dengar? Boleh
okay.
dengar?
Alright. Oke, dengar.
Ya, ya, ya.
Dengar, dengar.
Boleh
Oke,
dengar?
sudah. Boleh, boleh, boleh.
Boleh dengar, Bang?
Boleh, bosku.
Halo.
Sekarang tidak dengar.
Testing. Okey.
Testing mic.
Okey.
Alright,
So,
alright.
adakah kita soalannya tadilah, maksudnya level pemain kita sama ke tak? Dah 3 tahun je kat sana.
Oh,
Adakah kita dah
level.
ready untuk go abroad and what can we Hello. Testing mic. Okey. Adakah
Oke. Soalan, adakah player kita ready untuk main abroad?
dekat
Um,
liga-liga di ataupun kita masih jauh di belakang? Ah, yes,
Oke, oke.
betul.
Oke, dapat dah soalan dah. Alright, so soalan dia, adakah level player kita yang ada di Malaysia sekarang ni compare dengan yang overseas? Ready kah, tidak ready kah? So for me, susah juga saya mau cakap ready atau tidak ready. It's based on the player itself, the attitude. So like kalau kita hard working on training to get ready ourselves before a big comp, which is yeah, I can say kita sama level dengan mana-mana country kalau kita trust the process first. But then it's not only one man job, the management as well from the union. So they have to take like show their role. Macam mana dia mau buat untuk bantu player untuk increase dia punya performance, untuk give the best lah, give the best shot. There is no more, please, there is no more excuses. Ada problem, try overcome the problem. It's from a management part. I'm sorry to say, but it's from the management part. Kalau ada problem, don't give excuses. Try to solve it out. And then as a player, do your part as a player. Trust the process, and then give your 100. It's not 100, 3,000% from your hard working. So everyone have to work together. Players, management, and coaches. So for me, if kalau kita mau kasih banding tempat lain dengan Malaysia, which is 1 month or 2 month training or on-off training, it's not gonna work. What you have to do is consistent. So bila kita ada training yang consistent, which is even everyone know rugby is not career in Malaysia yet, but then try to set up a small goal to achieve. When you get a small goal to achieve, baru kita pergi masuk goal yang besar macam mana mau achieve. So for me, sekarang kalau Malaysia dapat set up like constant training and then dapat manage kebajikan player, try to arrange all the facilities and everything. I don't know the management side, but then as a player, we will do our best kalau everyone work as a team together. Tiada yang like we not left someone behind. Alright, that's it. Test mic, cook. Test mic. Mic tak dengar kok.
Alright. Thank you.
Uh,
Right, Lawrence. Okay, Lawrence. So I think we have hello. Testing one, two,
okay.
three.
All
Aduh,
right.
very bad lah. Okay,
It's okay.
hold on.
Remember, rugby taught us how to be
Hello,
patient.
boleh dengar?
Boleh.
Hello. Okay, Chun.
Dengar.
Yes. Trust the process. Okay, alright, very good. Okay, kita ada a few people comment. Your friend, I think, Kelvin, dia suruh you jadi apa ni bagi motivational talk dekat lower school. Nanti he'll prepare Montoku for you as a reward. Ah, okay Lau. So kita dah tanya dah pasal Lau punya background and what it takes to become a professional player, you know, and then apakah challenges waktu awal, the challenges waktu awal bermain di Australia. Okay, now we're gonna take a break jap. Kita akan tanya a bit more rapid fire question to Lau before we open question from the audience yang nak tanya. Okay Lau, this is gonna be really fast question, okay?
All right.
So try to answer it short and not much detail
Yep.
explanation. Okay? Are you ready, Lau?
Point ka.
Lawrence, are you ready?
Yep. I'm ready. Yep. Sangkut aku. All right. What's the question is? When we'll come back to Sabah? Oh, personally, tidak tahu lagi. Mungkin ada surprise. Yep. Will be gift free motivational talk. You got my number, bro. Next question. Yeah, what's the next question, Ku? Ya, so sementara menunggu soalan, mari saya saja satu favorite yang saya selalu pakai dari ATF punya produk lah. Ni kita panggil dia EAB, Epson Bandage Elastic Something. Ini sangat bagus nih. Ni kalau pakai, biasa pakai dekat joint ataupun dekat muscle. So dia boleh, dia works macam compression juga. So dia boleh hold kita punya muscle. Ini one of saya punya favorite lah. So kita masih menunggu soalan kan. So ni yang itu hari ATF bagi Ben. Oke, ada soalan atau max PR deadlift berapa? Oh, max PR deadlift ya, saya yang itu saya tidak saya belum ukur lagi So next question. Oke, sementara masih menunggu soalan lagi. Ini one of the the rigid tap from ATF. Memang saya dapat itu hari. How you overcome your injury and still try to keep consistent? Oh, this is how I overcome my injury. Discipline, recovery, prehab, jumpa doktor. That's it. Okay, next question. Ya, sambung lagi. Sementara tunggu soalan. So, ini one of yang strapping saya selalu pakai juga untuk strap saya punya ankle untuk prevent injury lah. So yeah, actually this one boleh tolong juga untuk recovery dengan prevent injury. Oh sorry, it's not helping recovery. This one is one of yang helping untuk recovery. Ini kita panggil dia kinesio-tape. So kinesio-tape ni most of the physio dia akan pakai lah. Ini biasa orang pakai post game untuk recover muscle-muscle ketat. Dia bukan kasih bukan kasih reduce sakit, tidak. No, they just it's work for holding your muscle from moving like insane moving, you know. So this is boleh buka apa ni? Mari kita tengok dulu. Nah, ini yang saya dapat. ATF. Okay. Alright, next question. Oh, kita punya host sudah kembali.
Alright, okay. So kita terpaksa guna telefon pula sebab ada masalah sikit. Okay, tak apa. Lawrence, kita teruskan. Alright,
boleh.
Rapid fire question. Soalan-soalan ni akan ditanya terus oleh saya. Dengan bermula soalan pertama.
Yup.
Nasi lemak atau roti canai?
Nasi lemak.
Okay. Alright, seterusnya. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Hello?
Coffee.
Coffee. Alright, next one. Beach or city?
Beach.
Oh, dah jadi orang beach, betul-betul orang Sabah. Okay. Soalan seterusnya. Okay. Beach or city? And then now next one. What is your favorite moment in rugby career?
Win the game.
Okay, any specific moment, as in year or specific tournament ke?
I think it's all the old moment. Every time menang, this the moment yang betul-betul saya cari lah.
Okay,
There is no specific yet.
Alright, okay. So very good. Okay. And then next one. Who is your favorite sports idol?
Favorite sport idol? France Bastian Cabal.
Oh, so cita-cita mau main flanker number 8 ke bosku?
Oh, tidaklah. I was flanker.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I was a flanker.
Okay. That's new. Okay. Next one. What is your favorite quotes?
Favorite quote?
Sport quote. Maksudnya kalau main tu apa kau punya favorite quote lah?
The one that you mentioned before. There is always room for improvement.
Alright, lovely. Alright, that is our rapid fire section with... Okay, last one, sorry. Lupa pula. What is the thing that you want to do tapi you are scared to do?
What is the thing I want to do but I scared to do? Telling my secret.
Oh, must be have a lot of secret So whoever ada schedule dengan Lawrence, please stay quiet. So don't break the secret.
No, not that way.
Okay, no. Okay, all good. All right. Thank you very much, Lawrence, for our rapid fire questions. So now you know more better, not only on the rugby side, you will know also on the other side of Lawrence. Okay. So
Mhm.
moving on to the next section. Okay. So we know playing rugby is one of the high risk punya sports with injury. Okay, I myself have injured a few times, concussion, dislocation, muscle tear, broken finger to name a few. Okay, so Lawrence, maybe you can share with our audience out there what are some of the injury that you have gone through for the past you punya rugby career and what is the worst lah sepanjang career you semain rugby.
All right. So I got PCL both knee. I got broken bone, metacarpal bone, and then I got calf pull, shoulder pop, but it's not dislocated. Uh, Back pain. What else? Hemis, and then wrist dislocation. I think, yeah, my wrist dislocate. And then the worst one is my wrist. This is really worst that I get from last year back to 2021. I got it from training, and then it's like flip it over there, and then one of the bone inside like pull out, like dislocate, and then I got two ligament tear here, and get advised by the doctor. She told me I need to go to the surgery, otherwise the long term effect will be I'm going to lose all the motion of my wrist, and then will always feel stiffness. But then I tell them, I know myself, I'm not like langgar apa yang dorong punya suggestion. I know how to handle it. Like in my current situation, saya tinggal jauh dari family, and no one gonna look after me if I do that. Then I take the initiative. I do old school way, which is uh, recovery, old school punya recovery lah. Macam rehab, put some organic stuff, and then get some advice from my doctor's friends from back home. I mean, from Malaysia. And then now, boom, miracle. Oh, of course, pray to God. And then miracle happened. I got all my emotions. See, I can move my wrist. It's not like 100%, but then it's not too worse. Like I have to. It's not wasting time. I have to go through 2 years if I do the surgery. I need 2 years to recover. But then I just said, nah, nah, I'm going to go through this. I will do what the best. I take, it's not many, just a few, maybe 5 or 6 doctors I refer for how to recover. And then I read a lot about the wrist injury, and then how to like get them done without surgery. So yeah, thanks God, I got like, I can say 90% of my motion. I get it back. So it's no, I think that's why tapping, man, tapping. That day I told that this thing tidak sampai lagi that time, so tidak dapat
Ah,
pakai. That's why I got the injury. So kalau this thing sampai
okay.
awal hari tu, tak ada
Uh-huh.
injury nih.
Okay, so yeah, so that's sorry to say here, but it's good to hear that you recovered. So yeah, so some people they don't, understand the preventive measures that you need to take as a sportsman. Okay, dia macam dah tunggu happen baru dia nak recover. So always people say prevention is better than cure. So what are the way? Tadi ada mention ni buat using a prehab, warming up properly, but during the game itself, of course you have to protect yourself, especially kalau you memang dah ada history. So what kind of protection that you wear selain macam tape untuk certain parts of your body?
There is no protection. It's only the decision making mindset. So let's say we know our shoulder, like kalau dia dapat big hit and then you can get dislocated. use your brain, do some decision making. Either using your what is it called, right shoulder. Why not try using your left shoulder and do bang? That's it. Decision making. And then
Okay.
if you know, yeah, if you know you got like me, I know my wrist. I got injury from last time, and then I'm not using my hand to fence off. I use this hand to fence off.
Alright, okay. So take care, guys. Make sure you guys protect yourself with taping or some other stuff. You can use rigid tape, EAB, or you can use your own traditional bandage or
Mm-hmm.
guards. But yeah, make sure when you adapt and you have injury, use your brain. Adapt, and instead of using your weaker point, use the
Yep.
other part of your body to do all the
Yep.
other stuff. Very good. Thank you, Lau, for your apa ni, insight on the injury. But yeah, too many injuries, so you need to really build a good strong
Mm-hmm.
foundation.
Mm-hmm.
So memang kena train properly lah before nak go for the high level punya games kan.
Yep.
Alright. So we got about another 5 to 10 minutes Lau before we end our session today. So maybe what we can do here is maybe you can maybe give a one to a few tips that you want to share to those out there yang mungkin nak main rugby overseas, yang kid lah, mungkin yang baru high school, masih awal-awal in university ke apa, yang look up to you. Okay, maybe you can share a tips or two on how can they start planning their journey to be like you and play abroad. Tadi you ada highlight, maksudnya first thing first, you get into the national rugby team, small goals, and then have someone to prepare you punya video and then send abroad and make sure of course have the attitude. But some people macam mungkin tak clear orang apa, mungkin you can recap balik from 1 to 5 ke apa, so they
Yep.
know. They can take this as a step by step. To be just like their idol, Lauren Petrus.
Chee! All right. First, not everyone know my journey. Sebab yalah, I'm not from somewhere like famous rugby place ke. Nah, saya asal dari kampung saja. So what I doing for myself, first set up a small goal. Small goal. Bukan jangan. Tidak perlu dream too high kalau rasa kita tidak yakin untuk capai. So start from small goal. Really small goal. So every day put a small goal. Capai, the next day put another small goal. Sampai satu level yang dimana kita boleh capai the main goal. So saya punya main goal back to 2015, I wanna play. Back to 2014, I wanna play national team, and then every day I put small goal, which is everything included lah. Bukan sejak rugby punya goal, kita punya kehidupan sehari-hari punya goal juga. Contoh hari ini mau bangun awal, dan bangun awal. Hari ini mau pergi sembayang, dan bangun pergi sembayang. This is a small goal. A main goal is benda yang sudah kita develop small goal tu sampai dia satu jadi main goal di mana saya capai, saya dapat call up 2018 untuk main national. So dekat situ saya sudah achieve saya punya first dream. So my next dream is I try to play more high level competition. So yeah, I set a same thing as well, small goal, and then your mindset mesti sentiasa ingat there is always room for improvement. Remember, sekali jatuh bukan bermaksudnya kita jatuh banyak kali, tidak. Don't afraid to do mistake, because mistake can give us a lesson. So yeah, mistake can teach us how to be more better and improve ourselves. And then yep, I think trust the process and just do whatever you want to do. Don't care about other people mind, because bukan kita mau pikacau orang, kita mau buat something untuk kita punya diri first, and then family, and then untuk everyone yang kenal kita. That's it. Oh, the
Right.
other things, last but not least, our mental support. Always remember, call your family. Family come first, and then siapa-siapa pun yang mau buat something, family come first. Minta family doa. Kalau ada orang yang tercinta, macam saya ada orang yang tercinta. Saya minta siapa-siapa yang kenal saya untuk doa untuk saya. That's it. That's it we call mental support and moral support as well.
Alright, awesome. So recap. Small goals, start small and gradually increase your goals as you reach supaya kita tak ada pressure bah. Okay, dah dapat tu kita lagi confident and then kita akan improve betul-betul. Number 2, okay, jangan fikir apa orang cakap. Just do what you think best for you and go for it. Okay, kadang-kadang orang ni banyak cakap jangan tak boleh double, kita jangan fikir, kita fikir apa yang terbaik untuk diri kita, family kita dan juga apa orang sekeliling kita yang untuk. Tak payah kita nak prove a point kepada siapa-siapa asalkan kita happy. Nombor 3, mental support. Bila kita nak ni kita perlu ada good support system. Okay, tak seorang-seorang je susah sikit buat with good support system. Ada lover macam Lawrence kan, walaupun jauh ada lover boleh video call, senang. Ada mental support yang bagus untuk berjaya. Okay guys, so itu adalah few tips daripada Lawrence di luar sana kepada mereka yang bercadang untuk menjadi atau berkecimpung dalam rugby dan bukan saja main di Malaysia tapi bermain di luar sana. Okay, alright. Before kita habis, okay, kita ada soalan. Okay, so nanti sebelum kita habis nanti kita akan ada soalan. Okay, ini adalah soalan yang anda perlu, tapi syaratnya anda perlu share live video ni dulu untuk memenangi hadiah daripada ATF. Tim kita akan pilih nanti daripada komen yang diberi starter box ni. Okay, dalam ni kita ada semua jenis tape. Alright, nampak? Kita ada rigid tape, kita ada kinesio tape, kita ada under wrap, kita ada EAB. Semua lengkap dalam satu box. Okay, so make sure korang jawab. Okay, soalan dia. Alright. Ini soalan dia mudah saja. Okay, kita akan pilih randomly yang jawab dengan betul dan juga share live video ini. Nanti kita akan contact melalui Facebook anda. Okay, so soalan dia. Sekejap Okay, saya keluarkan soalan. Boleh nampak tak soalan dia? Ya, tak keluar lagi. Alright. Okay, sudah keluar. Alright. Name all 3 clubs Lawrence have represented in Australia throughout his career. Okay, namakan ketiga-tiga rugby club yang Lawrence dah bermain sepanjang kariernya di Australia. Alright, so Lawrence, so kita nak habis dah. Before we end, mungkin you nak bagi last 1-2 words kepada peminat di Malaysia, family ataupun pemain-pemain rugby di Malaysia yang ingin mengikuti jejak langkah anda bermain di luar negara atau di mana saja untuk berjaya lebih ke puncak yang lebih tinggi. Lawrence, this is floor is yours. Cakap apa ucapan kepada tercinta ke, family ke, kepada peminat rugby ke. Go, silakan.
Alright. First of all, thanks for everyone. Siapa yang mendoakan saya sebelum ni, yang pernah support saya, dan sentiasa support saya. Thank you for everyone. And then just one thing, if you wanna achieve something, start from a small goal. That's it. Point.
Lawrence, thank you very much. Okay, so ingat guys, start small and gradually, progressively, trust the process and insyaAllah you'll get there. Okay, no one is macam terus tiba-tiba je berjaya. Dia start pada small, build their confidence and slowly grow up. Sama juga macam ATF, dulu tak ada orang kenal, sekarang slowly kita dah dapat kenal ramai, kita start small, gradually, slowly increase and improve. Yang penting kita tak pernah takut mencuba and terus berusaha jadikan kesilapan apa yang berlaku tu sebagai pengajaran. Alright, thank you Lawrence for your time. We really appreciate you spending your time with us today, hari Ahad. We wish you all the best for your upcoming league this year and do continue to make Malaysian proud in Australia. We look forward to see your progress and see you punya achievement in Malaysia and insyaAllah bring back all the values that you dapat and kongsikan
bersama rakan-rakan lain di Malaysia supaya kita sama-sama dapat improve ourselves and be a better person and be a better rugby player. Thank you, Lawrence. Alright guys, so kita dah bersama Lawrence tadi. Okay, hari ni kita make sure kita akan continue dengan kita punya coffee talk show pada masa akan datang. So make sure kalau korang dah tahu jawapan, share and comment di luang below. Okay, thank you for your time, thank you for your Sunday. We wish you have a great Sunday and continue to watch our ATF Coffee Talk show every week, every month, sorry. And there will be more guests for future live show. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Till then, play with confidence.